Just finished up day, what is this, 2? Day 2. Header in. We've completely finished this wall. Sorry, it is windy again. Completely finished this wall. Here's our header. Put in our cripplers. Each one of these is how we connected the 2 buildings together, as well as these. Put little scab boards in to anchor into the existing. These go from our studs here to the addition, through the sheathing, into the studs on the existing garage. And we did that, we doubled it up at the end, and then we went every other down the line, doubled it up on that far end as well. So this wall is about as true as it can be. 2x12 headers. Can't do it with one hand, buddy. Okay. That's how we're connecting the buildings together. I don't think it's going anywhere. This wall is up level, all 4 ways. Just a tip to you guys, if you have a guy do concrete for you, make sure that they put the J-hooks or the concrete anchors in where they're gonna work with you. Because obviously it didn't work with me here. I had to cut that one off. And we were measuring 16 on center from this, the outside corner of that plate, over, and we carried our 16 on center marks here. And then when we got out here, I found our 16 on center marks where they fell into this stud, or I'm sorry, this anchor, and I did not feel like cutting those out. So what I ended up doing is measuring 16 on center from here and bringing 16 on center over here, because then I could use each anchor. And also the anchors were too deep, so I had to drill out some of the material to get those to anchor in properly, because they were not deep enough. And I'm gonna have to do it on a couple over there. I checked them all. They're too far set into the concrete to where I could drill on top of that. Let me see if I can get you a good view here. See that? We're pretty well into that board. So we had to countersink. We had to countersink in so I could get the nuts to grab onto. And if we did 16 on center continuing this way, I wouldn't have been able to use this one or this one. So make sure your concrete guy is being thoughtful. But we'll put in our either a Cali corner, which I did over here, a Cali corner. This one's more of a scabbard corner. That's the way my dad used to do it. He said that's the only way to do it, but Cali corners work okay, just as long as they're beefy. So yeah, this dead nuts. You will see it did not, I kept it level. This wall, the existing wall, is not level. It's not perfect. So we kept this perfect. And the way that we did that is with screws. So I'd pull it in. You're not supposed to use screws structurally. The majority of this structure is not screws. We use nails. But to pull the wall in at the top, we use screws, because I can get it pretty damn close to where it is perfect with a screw by drawing it down. So that's what we did. Nailed. We started screws right here actually, but these are all nailed. Screw. We could draw those in. That one's nailed. Anyway, you guys don't care about that. This is basically the hard part, is getting this right, because if you don't have your base right, the rest of it won't be right either. But concrete guy did get this. Look at these. That is perfect. as is this. Perfect. Tomorrow we'll throw our jacks in. 2 jacks, king stud. We're going to continue this header on over just to make it a little more beefed up, more structurally sound. Jack, or 2 jacks, king stud. And we'll also, actually, no, I'm sorry. This is our king stud, jack. We're just going to beef this up. We have plenty of purchase for this LVL to sit on. If you're watching this in 2022, that's a $250 piece of lumber right there. Crazy, but we're hoping maybe, I'm not going to say it. Actually, I'm going to say it. Hopefully we can have 2 more walls up tomorrow. I'm not sure it's going to be possible because I've had a lot of setbacks, especially a lot of head scratching when I can't continue with 16 on center all the way over here. I had to kind of reconfigure it. Of note, we're going to have to remember that we went 16 on center from here over on our cripplers, and from here over, it changes right here at our jacks to 16 on center this way to this way. It changes right here, so I have to remember that when we go to put our sheathing on. So let's clean up, drink some more beer, and we'll be done for the day. All right, guys, question, comments, concerns. This is how I take my tools to the job site. Working at home.